I'm going to do a quick thing here real quick at the beginning of this. Before I started all this, I usually drink wine when I do a lot of this. Sometimes stronger stuff, but I was gifted 2 Coronas. I think that was one of the worst things I've ever had. That was really gross. If you like Corona, you're wrong. You're just wrong. I don't know how else to tell you that. You're incorrect. All right. This is Minecraft Middle School Chapter 6. That kind of hurt. Author's note, I'm finally getting good reviews on the fanfic. Thank you, amazing people. I'm glad there are less criticism faggots now. I hate criticizing faggots. Cool. Creeperman69 was glad that he and his friends had murdered all the cops who tried to murder them. All the school loved them now because murder is cool. It's not. All the girls wanted to bang Creeperman69 because he was hot and cool and good at sexing. I don't. What the fuck? Herobrine was the coolest though, but not the hottest. Matthew the Mushroom and Simon the Skeleton were both somewhat cool though. Later the day during lunch, they built a bonfire in the school and threw the dead bodies of Mr. Blockstein and the cops in it. The entire school, except for Miss Sue, cheered. This fucking story is giving me throat cancer. During lunch, Creeperman69 decided to sit with the girls because they love him so much. All of the girls were hot and had giant bobs. Ah, man, those bobs. They were Ellie, the Enderman. What the fuck? Chelsea the Creeper, and Zoe the Zombie. All their names are like alliteration. Wait, if he's Creeperman69, and this girl's a creeper, and they're all on each other, is that like fucking his sister? Is this gonna get like weird and incesty? Because that's no. Again, all of them were hot and had giant boobs. The girls were all talking about how hot Creeperman69 was, and how much they wanted to bang him. We gotta really spell that out. In fact, that's what all the girls in school were talking about, even the hotter girls in older grades who had bigger bobs. That's how hot everyone thought he was. All the girls saw him go into their table and asked him if he wanted to go to the bathroom together. And he said, yeah. And the bathroom's right next to the wall with the hardened semen where the lady was. And they went to the girls' bathroom, and they all went in the one toilet together in the girls' bathroom. And the girls taked off their clothes. And Ellie the Endearman said, "It's sex time!" She shouted it. It's in all caps. I wrote it like that. This is every one of these I've read has been weirdly sexual. I don't know why. And he taked off his clothes and revealed his giant mega erection from earlier in the day, from when he banged the other girl. And his erection was giant and massive and covered with semen, which he got from jerking off to nudes in Miss Boob in class. He's a classy guy. His mega erection had gotten bigger from thinking about all banging the girls. And mega erection was now 6 feet long and taller than himself. And all of the girls he was about to bang. Just giant, enormous penis. It's creepy to think about. There are people who are into that. There are literally people who are into that. I've seen it. They make art on like fucking DeviantArt. It's terrifying. Fuck. First, he stuck his penis in the ass of Chelsea the Crepper. He actually spelled it like that. And he charged up a hyper ejaculation, the most famous of Creeperman69's sex move. When he was doing this, his fingering the asses of Ellie the Enderman and Zoe the... Don't fuck zombies. Zoe the Zombie. That's who he's... Don't fuck zombies. Don't fuck zombies. That's a public service message from me to you. Don't fuck zombies. When he's done charging up the hyper ejaculation, it exploded all over the bathroom and even leaked into the lunchroom. There was so much semen it covered all the walls in the bathroom and flooded the floor. Everyone in the lunchroom was wondering, where's Creeperman69? And now they knew. They knew because of how famous his sex moves were in the school. Only one person didn't know, was Miss Sue, who couldn't swim and was only surviving in the semen water by sitting on top of a table. He's just flooding the school which is gallons of cum. It's However, Bob the bitch opened the door out of the lunchroom, and more of Creeperman 69 semen fluted into the hallways of the school. Almost all of it was flooded with semen now, and there was so much semen that once someone opened the door to flee the school, it created a 4-foot-tall flood in Blocktown, where everyone in the story lives, where Minecraft Middle School is. Cool. Since there was so much semen in the Minecraftia government declared it a national emergency. Fuck. Despite the salmon flood, Creeperman 69 continued sexing the girls. He violently ripped his penis out of Chelsea's butt and put it into Ellie the Enderman's nose. What is with him and fucking people in the nose? Is that a thing? Is that really a thing? No, you know what? I have to know if this is a thing. Is it a thing? I'm putting the microphone down. Because I have to type. Is nasal sex a thing? I want to know. Go to Wikipedia. There's a lot of Urban Dictionary, but I don't trust them with like reality. Just fucking hold on, just a bit. Nasal fetishism is a thing. Sigmund Freud interpreted the nose as a substitute for the penis. I'm dead inside. He ejaculated into her nose and decided to finger Chelsea in the girl hole. Oh, the girl hole. Thought this was hot, and her girl hole ejaculated semen on a bit. Creeperman's penis did all the girls' holes were erect, and it was really hot orgy. Shrek was there. Creeperman 69 continued to ejaculate in his semen into Ellie's ear, and it was no, don't. That can't be a thing. That can't. No, you know what? I'm doing it again. Is your sex a thing? Is sex really a thing? I gotta. This is so horrible. I have to know. I don't. Ear sex is a thing. I thought I was dead inside, and then I read that. I didn't think there was a bottom, but every time I find it, I find out that that's not it, and it goes further. Anyway, shot semen in her ear, and it was totally hot, according to him. The semen came down her nostrils and out her ears and her mouth and continued to add to the Great Semen Flood. Great Semen Flood of 1921. Meanwhile, Creeperman was fingering Zoe the zombie up the butt so hard her butt began to ejaculate semen and even some shit. I'm not going to get through this fucking paragraph, you son of a bitch, you're killing me. Creeperman 69 continued to ejaculate semen into Ellie's nose, finally charged up one final hyper-ejaculation to put it into Ellie's girl hole instead of her nose, and the mega ejaculation was so giant from his 6-foot-long penis that the semen came out all of Ellie's sex holes, like her mouth, her ass, her nose, and even her ears, and her girl hole. And the mega ejaculation coming out of Ellie's ears was like, hold on. 1 million pieces of TNT exploded. I had to do some math there for a minute. Seriously, what the fuck is the... Finally, he ripped his penis out of Ellie's girl hole from the mega ejaculation and fingered her, and this time in the girl hole, and he put his penis in Zoe's butt and ejaculated a lot into Zoe's butt, and it was very hot. There are 3 T's. All 3 of the girl holes ejaculated semen, add more to the flood. At this point, all the kids and staff escaped Minecraft Middle School except for Creeperman 69, Zoe, Ellie, and Chelsea, and the town was in an emergency because of how good Creeperman 69 was at sex. His ultimate potential had finally showed. He was literally a sex god! Creeperman 69, Zoe, Ellie, and Chelsea were so hard that they began charging up hyper-ejaculation, just all together now. All of the girl holes were ready to release the semen that had built up inside them, and the semen came out at the girl holes, and he released his hyper-ejaculation, which went up Zoe's ass, and then ejaculated semen came out her ears and nose and girl hole and mouth, and what the fuck is this kid? Like, seriously, I don't... It was really hot and added much more to the semen flood, and the semen flood was so big it hit some neighboring towns like Block City and TNT Town. This story hurts my soul. Thanks for listening to this. Like, comment, subscribe, and if you believe in this sort of thing, pray for me. Okay. Goodbye.